It's Paladin Null, and welcome out to a brand new series. We're following through with our Metroid playthrough. We're on Metroid 3, Super Metroid. Um, it has been 10 years since I played this last, so I apologize if I have no clue what I'm doing. Also, let me double check and make sure that the capture card actually knows what it's supposed to be capturing. Okay. It was capturing the other thing just fine, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to capture the game. I don't know if that's just because it's taking a second to update, or if that's like a legitimate problem. Oh, there it goes, cool. I can actually probably, since this still is in 4x3, I can probably... Let's see here. Let's go ahead and throw our crop on. That doesn't even fully crop it the way that I want it. Give it a second. I'm working on cropping the video to an effective size so that I can use my 4x3 backdrop. I could also probably turn on really quick so we can see exactly where I am. No, that's reducing in size. Can I use the scroll wheel? I can use the scroll wheel. Cool. Too far. Okay. There we go. And then just scooch that guy right on over. And then we're going to go ahead and throw chat up above me here. There we go. That'll be our setup for playing Super Metroid. Oh, this Super Metroid's just slightly off. There we go. Had to get the placement just right. But there we go. Got everything set up. Everything's good to go. I've also made some slight changes. So hopefully the idea is that whenever I'm talking, game sound drops. Now, it looks like it's dropping way more than I want it to. So let me look at my filters here. My compressor isn't... Well, it's an 8-to-1 compressor, so that's what the problem is. I only want it to be at around like a 2-to-1 compressor. There we go. So now whenever I talk, the game sound should drop a little bit. I've figured out how compressors work, which is like the big thing. But overall, compressor should be working now. So I should sound a little bit better, maybe a little bit louder, but like not peaking or anything. And the game sound should be loud whenever I'm not talking, but lower down whenever I want to say something. At least that's what it's supposed to be in practice. It looks like it's working to a degree. But anyway, without further ado, let's play as some Super Metroid. So like I said, I have not played Super Metroid I literally just started to make sure that I knew how to play the game. Well, I'll start with Samus B here. English text, controller setting mode, special setting mode, icon cancel, auto or manual, moonwalk, shoot and hold left or right to moonwalk. I'm fine without moonwalk right now. Control settings, though. I remember the controls in this are very strange. You actually have a run button, which is like the only Metroid game that has a run button. You have a dash. You can jump, you can shoot, and you have item cancel, which, by the way, X is the top button, Y is the left button. A is the right button, B is the bottom button. So, shooting with the top button, jumping with A, dashing with B, item cancel on Y. Angling up and down are set to their own things. Like, I can't think of a better control scheme. It's just... This is essentially the first time that we're going to be playing a game where the control scheme... Oh, hold on.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
This game's speech is very quiet. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebes. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader, Mother Brain, to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. Really quick, can I boost the sound any? It's so quiet. Well, let me see here. Is there something like an audio driver that I can fix? The game sound is so quiet. Output audio. No, that's not what I need. Mixer? No. Oh, that's right. I had to turn the volume down for a different game, so let me set that to 0. That should fix that problem. Yeah, that's much better. That might actually be a little bit loud for you guys. Hold on. Turn that down a little bit. Now that I've actually got decent sound, I can probably turn the ratio back up on the compressor. Because I want it to be loud whenever things are, like, happening, but, like, whenever I'm talking, I would like it to dip down so you can actually hear me. Let me see here. Gain output is a little bit high for me initially, so I'm going to lower it down just a little bit again. The release should be a little bit slower. The attack should be very slow. We should increase the ratio and decrease the threshold. Okay, testing it now. Yeah, that seems to be doing... Whoa, that drops it down a lot lower than I would expect it to. Hold on. Sorry, this is my first time using the compressor the way that it is actually designed to be used, and I'm just trying to make sure that I do it right. All right, so if I'm checking it now, yeah, that seems to be decent. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld SR-388. I completely eradicated them except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child. Still not quite liking the fact that it dips as low as it does. I'm going to try and do that. Lower down the initial threshold a little bit. Because I want it to dip, but I don't want it to be like, you know, you guys being able to hear the sound, and then suddenly the game sound stops while I talk. That's distracting and jarring. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy production qualities. The scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Ceres Station was under attack. Space colony? Oh, just space colony. No other descriptor. Space colony. And welcome to Super Metroid. So the only speed tech that I know about in this game is something called arm pumping, and basically, if you actually take the time to take Samus's arm up and down while dashing, every time that her arm moves up or down, she moves an extra pixel forward. And so you can actually move faster than the game is intending you to by constantly doing that. The only thing that I know that that's legitimately useful for is you can use it to skip a, you can use it to skip an encounter, after getting the Morph Ball bombs. I actually don't know if you're supposed to win this fight or not. You're just supposed to fucking shoot the shit out of Ridley. Because really all you can do at this point is shoot. Self-destruct sequence activated. Evacuate the colony. None of this actually hurts me at this point. It's just to like slow me down and make it harder. Uh-oh. Remember, the Super Nintendo had Mode 7. Planet Zebes. The sound of this game always sounded, like, strange to me. It's the only Metroid game that I think I would truly, like, qualify as a horror game. But that's basically what it is. It's a horror game. But just like every other Metroid, they don't have an excuse for it in this one. Just like every other Metroid, though, progress is fully reset. I have, like, no energy tanks. I have no missiles, morph ball bombs, anything. This is immediately taking place after, another Metroid 2 remake, or AM2R, or just Metroid 2 Return of Samus. They gave you the quick little rundown at the beginning of the show. Apparently, the last Metroid in captivity, the last Metroid was in captivity, but it has now been taken by the space pirates, and we're trying to get it back. Also, this room should look familiar. We're back on planet Zebes. Look, we're here where the Mother Brain was. We're back in the main Mother Brain like section. But yeah, the vibe in this game is vastly different from other Metroid games. The vibe in this game is exceedingly creepy, which a lot of people like. I'm not sure if I feel one way or the other about it. The game definitely looks like... The game starts to look better once we get to, like, newer areas. These first couple of zones are basically designed to be like, hey, remember Metroid 1? Remember that game that you guys played on the NES? But then it has shit like that. Where it's just like, things are a little bit different here. Come down here really quick. I'm probably not going to be moving very fast at the beginning of this, just because the controls are so weird to me that there's an actual run button and everything. with missiles, I can get through red doors now. It takes all 5 of my missiles to open a red door. That's ridiculous. I can't get rid of this thing, whatever it is. I like those little heads moved. Like they activated and then they looked at me. But yeah, this is like a Metroid game that is actually built as a horror game. Also, look, this place is active again. Which means... You guys remember this theme? Get out my way. It's Samus time. Come on. The other thing is, like, Samus's sprite is so big in this one that she takes up, like, so much of the screen. Everything feels just a little bit slower and a little bit, like, more plotting. Which, I'm sure for the time, like, this was fantastic. Like, this was a really cool game when it came out. Kinda hard to go back to. Kinda wish that they would make a remake of it. We've already remade basically all of the other ones, or the other ones are on systems that don't really need a remake. And some people might say that this one doesn't need a remake either, but I would argue that, the controls are clunky enough now that, it doesn't have the same high-speed quality that the other games in the series do. Like, why would I need a dash button? Why is that a thing? Maybe we'll see some of that change with Dread, because Dread will be the next Metroid game to actually feature 4 buttons on the main controller. Before that, Super Metroid was the only one that actually had 4 buttons. I guess, technically speaking, we could say, we could look at what AM2R, or not AM2R, but the actual Metroid 2 remake did for the series. As far as all of that's concerned, because the actual games, map data access completed. Here's the map that we actually have access to now. I have the Morph Ball now, so I can go to the left. Let's check that out. I'm never going to remember to hold the run button. That's gonna be my problem, is I'm never gonna remember to hold the run button, and I'm never going to remember left and right aiming up and down. And I'm just gonna run into everything. I'm not gonna be fast in this game. It's gonna be very painful to watch, and I apologize in advance. Oh, don't have Morph Balls. Still can't go in there. Don't have Morph Ball bombs, specifically. Save room. Still so used to hearing, like, the sound that it makes whenever you finish saving. Nope. Shriek bats. Kill themselves. Now I can come down here, though, now that I've got Morph Ball. It is still ridiculous that you have to use 5 missiles to break something. Morph ball bomb. Yep. This boss is skippable if you're fast enough at running. Oh boy, I'm not good at this game. They expect you to be a lot more on the draw with this shit, and I'm just not yet. Well, the thing that gets me is, like, I hate the fact that there's a run button. That's so dumb. Why would I not want to be running at all times, but I can't run, jump, and shoot at the same time? Because the buttons are tied to different things. Like, why isn't it moving forward with me? Hey, E-Tank. I need one of those. As I say, so energy blasts on the green space pirates do nothing. Gotta blast them with missiles. I guess I didn't need to jump over those things, they were just there. Oh shit, it's this thing. So as I beat bosses, each of these things will, like, slowly become a thing. So I got Ridley, Kraid, the weird squid thing that flies up, and then the worm. So I guess Ridley was I don't know if Ridley was originally a space pirate and this is the space pirate homeworld, or if Ridley got co-opted into space pirate-dom after being here. I don't think I can do much in here. But I do remember now, I can actually go back to that one spot. There's that one spot on the other side that had a morph ball bomb zone that we could go to. I might have to fiddle with my controls after this. Like, the problem that I have with the controls currently are just that, like, one, the fact that L and R are aim in different directions, so I'll never remember which direction I should actually be aiming in. my muscle memory for Metroid games is more in line with the later games in the series, not this game. So like running and arm pumping and like all of the other stuff that we were seeing so far, I'm not going to remember how to do any of this in like a short period of time. Missile tank. What? Oh. Well. Easy way back out of that. Where can I go now? I could try to get to Brinstar. I could double check on the surface and see if there's any way to go to the right toward the wrecked ship, but I think realistically I'm probably headed towards back towards Brinstar, the way that I came. I just came back here to get those missiles that I missed. Let's go ahead and save while we're at it. Yeah. After playing this for even like a couple of seconds, I can tell like Metroid made a serious improvement after Super Metroid. This game is incredibly important for what it is, but the gameplay just feels not good. And I'm sure I'm like pissing off a lot of people by saying that, but like I don't know. The game just doesn't feel quite as good as like a Metroid Zero Mission or a Fusion. I think that games have gotten faster since this came out. And the thing is, like, they felt the need to use all the buttons, so they used all the buttons, even though they definitely didn't need to use all the buttons. Hold on, it looks like the floor over here is actually designed to... Oh, wait, no, you know what? That's why. I can't go down there yet, because that's the ending zone of, like, the other thing. Right now, I just need to jump over those things. I don't need to bother with them. And I can head straight to Brinstar now. Which will be headed toward Kraid, right? Banger alert, though. That was weird. It went from going very fast to very slow, or very slow to very fast. Map. It's very interesting being in, Super Metroid, because, like, you're back to Planet Zebes, but it's, like, after you did your whole, like, you know, crazy tirade through the Space Pirates base. So, like, everything is different now. Ah, so these guys are the light creatures that we saw in Metroid Prime as well. Though Metroid Prime doesn't take place on this planet. What's going on here? Is this a missile refill? Yeah, this is a missile refill. Ow. Ow. I'm making it darker every time I accidentally hit one of those guys. Honestly, the one thing that truly bothers me about this game so far is the fact that fire and run are completely away from each other on the controller. Can't hurt them at all, so... pump my way through. Whoa, Mantis Man. Fuck, I'm almost dead. Yep, I'm dead. Holy shit, this game is hard as hell. Yes, return to game. Was that really my last save? Oh no. I guess I didn't get that much further, but still. I still can't imagine a scenario where I wouldn't want to be running. I think that's my biggest hang-up on this whole thing right now is the fact that there's a run button. Like, why wouldn't I want to be running at max speed at all times? We didn't go this way last time, so we'll figure out what's over this way first. We should probably... Actually, no, we should probably still go to the... We should probably still go to the left, because the left had the map room. And then we should definitely check out this room, because this is the save room. Of course, now I'm going to need to get more missiles before I can... Yes, I would like to save. I'm gonna have to try and collect some bombs here, or some missiles here. I'm still not sure if I like or dislike the slower pace. Because, like, the slower pace does mean that I feel more methodical when I'm doing stuff, but it also just means that it's slower. And, like, Metroid doesn't work that well slow. Like, it works a little bit slow, but it doesn't work that well slow. Got a couple of extra missiles there, so now we can blow up the other door to the map room. And the fact that the other door doesn't open until all the enemies are dead means that that room is designed to make you understand that there are secrets indoors like that, in secrets in rooms like that, that you would have to figure out if you were actually going to figure out the game. So it looks like there are some items to the right if I leave out of here. I need to learn to use my missiles in combat more often. Oops. I do not know bomb jump timing in this. Okay, no, never mind, I do. Okay, so this seems to be blockaded by possibly doing speed running, or the you know, the hyper speed run, or whatever it's called. I'll try to get past it with just good old fashioned running, and we'll see. Nope, that entire upper section is soft blocks, so there's no getting past that. So I have to have speed boots to get through that area. Good to know. Let's go ahead and save again, because we've got the save room right here and we might as well. This led to the missile restock room, right? Yes. I should have 20 missiles now, right? Yeah. Which means I should use them more often in combat now that I've got a decent number of them. The beam is a good infinite weapon, but having a decent supply of missile ammo means I should be using it to kill things that would normally kill me first. Like the mantis creature. Doesn't help that doors require 5 to get through. That or I'm still just very bad at the game and don't really understand how to play. Speed shoes. We tried going up last time, let's try going down this time. I cannot get through yellow doors yet. Fairly certain of that. Okay, but I can't get whatever the secret is there right now. Hey, missile tank. Cool. Charge beam. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Oh. That was technically just big enough for me to jump up, it seems. Okay, I need super missiles to get through that door. That hasn't changed. Green still denotes super missile. I think the only time that actually changes in Fusion when the gates are actually locked by a security clearance level. Now that I've got the charge beam... The charge beam is as strong as a missile, generally speaking. So until I have an incessant amount of missiles, this will be a decent supply. What are those things on the ceiling? Oh, they're nothing. Okay. That seems to be working. It's slow, but it's working. And I'm not getting my ass handed to me every 30 seconds. It's not worth it to go after the energy tanks in the middle there. I do like that the creepy plant boss music is still like used throughout the entire series. We'll get through all of this eventually. Finally. The way down is locked behind a green door, which means that before we can leave through that way, we're going to have to get super missiles. Super missile. They usually come in packs of 2. Oh, they came in a pack of 5, though. Okay. This doesn't show door colors, does it? No, it does not. Let's head towards the save room if we can. Now that we've got super missiles. I know there's definitely a green door down there that I haven't gone through, unless that was the way that I just came out. Chow. God, I'm so bad at this video game. Get me into the save room. I know this game is largely regarded as, like, the best in the franchise, but, I think that might be, like, a rose-tinted glasses scenario here, because this game does not feel quite as good as everybody hyped it up to be. At least in my opinion. And maybe it's just because I'm not very good at it yet. Maybe I just don't like it because it's clunkier and slower than the other Metroids. I don't know. I don't remember it feeling this bad. I have a feeling there's something here that's just not being discussed. not quite. Super bombs to get through that floor. Got super missiles now. Is there anywhere that I can go with super missiles that I haven't gone yet? Possibly back up in the main zone up here. Let's go ahead and check out the far side of this. Oh wait, no, that's right, we couldn't, because this is the speed room. I was gonna check out the what room was I gonna check out that I haven't checked out yet? Or is it not in here? I actually don't know where I need to be going. That's half the fun with games like this, right? So these weird hive structures, I just don't need to shoot them. It's as simple as that. They don't hurt me to touch, I just can't shoot them either. I haven't defeated any of the actual bosses. So all of them are still glowing. In the first game, the only two major bosses were Kraid and Ridley, aside from Mother Brain. Maybe I can go back to the ship. Get something up there. Samus's ship always looked really cool. So I can bomb my way to this side of the planet's surface now. But getting up here doesn't really do me anything right now. But I can get through this door now. can't get through this door. So I'm once again stymied. Oh, you only have to tap the run button. You don't have to hold run to continue running. You can tap the run button, and you start running. And then you just can fire and everything. That's okay. It's a big improvement. The real question is, do I maintain speed after I land? Doesn't look like it. I'm getting better at the controls, just not good at them. Which is a real annoyance when you're trying to play a game. The controls just feel awkward enough. Like there's too many buttons is what it feels like. Like a Metroid game does not need this many buttons. It also doesn't help that I just feel uncomfortable using A and X the way they're positioned right now. I wonder, can I controller layout change the layout of my controls here? Controls. Whoops. Controls. Port 1 controls. A button. Should be the A button. X button should be X button. Just gonna reload the stuff here. The select button is select, which I'm fine with. Start is start. I'm fine with all of those. B button is the B button. Y button is the Y button. Left bumper is L. Right bumper is R. Left trigger. Left trigger should also be select. And right trigger should also be run, which is B. Clicking in the thumbstick, I don't really have anything that I want the thumbsticks to do. That's fine right there. Okay. Back. Back. And let's try resume. That just feels more natural to my fingers. I think that might have been one of the biggest problems to me was the buttons just being in the wrong spots for me, personally speaking. What I would actually love is some paddles on this controller. That would be really cool. That way I could bind B to a paddle or something, and that way my index finger could still be used solely for aiming, while my hand could actually make the run be a button. Okay. Well, the only place that I can really go right now is Bryn Star, it seems. So I gotta find out if there are any super missile doors down here that I just missed. The previous journey through the caves. My justification for binding run to right trigger is I don't think that I'm going to be doing a lot of aiming and running at the same time. If I'm aiming, I'm probably going to be taking it slow, attempting to avoid taking too much damage. Whoops. Accidentally, I forgot. I didn't just change the main... I changed the buttons for everything, including, confirmations for saving. I know it's literally like they're in the exact same spots, just further down the controller, but it makes a night and day difference. I was having such a bad time with the controls because they just didn't make sense to me. I don't have speed shoes yet, so I can't go down there yet, but... I don't have the power grip yet, so I can't just grab onto the side of that. No. Neither of those mattered. I can get in here. Is this new? Okay, this is new. Okay. I'll always take advantage of easy farms for getting my health and stuff back. That was cool. If you choose to actually run. Oh. Oh, is this gonna be taking us to Kraid? Can't go any further down. I'm not very good at it, but I can single wall jump. No, can't go any further that way. So then where am I supposed to go? Like, this was the clear direction that I was supposed to be going, unless I completely and totally missed something. Can't go back either. So now that I'm on this side of the wall, I have to do something over here. I just need to figure out what it is that I can do over here. Okay, here we go. Let's go the way of the blue first. Can I even make that jump? I can, but just barely. And I'm getting bullied hardcore right now. Ooh. This is gonna carry me down to possibly Kraid. Norfair, yeah. Norfair leads to Kraid. This should be a save room, canonically. Oh. Speed room. Oh, I've got myself in quite a pickle here. I can't get out. Okay, here we go. I can't get myself out. I just can't get myself further in. There is that little guy going through the top, though. Could I do something with that? Ah, that's a quick drop for coming back. I do need the speed boots to get through that. Okay, most of this space is going to be various suit only. I can't really do shit in Norfair either, I don't think. Unless I can, well... We'll try a couple more rooms and hope that maybe we can find a save room sometime soon. I did not mean to use all of my super missiles like that. Hot room? Oh, no, E-tank, sweet. I needed one of those. I am desperately low on health all the time. And having another E-tank around would be very useful. I saw that missile tank up there. There we go. Heh. Not that terrible at finding stuff. I'm also not nearly as bad at wall jumps as I thought I was. The timing in this game is a lot easier than it is in Zero Mission or Fusion. This is probably going to be high jump, just based on the location of everything. Yep, high jump boots. But hey, high jump boots are still useful. You don't provide full health in this version of the game. That's fine. I suppose I'm supposed to go up around here, grab that, and then use this as the way out. Well, now that I have high jump, there's a lot of more stuff that I can access pretty safely. Let's keep going to the right here. Aha, save room. Perfect. Exactly what I need in this moment. Can't really get anything done here, but maybe now that I've got high jump, there's some stuff that I can do elsewhere. And also keep heading down, as it seems. Will you be a fire room? Yes, you will. And I do not have enough E-tanks to do a damage run right now. Besides, I really don't need to be sequence breaking on a game that I don't fully understand. So that's basically all I can do in here for now. But now that I have high jump, that can get me to new zones that I was missing before. Possibly. I probably don't even have to do anything crazy. I can probably just do a regular old jump here now that I've got high now that I've got high jump boots. Save room. Never say no to a save room. I say, that obviously looks like a thing. These games are not exactly known for their ultimate subtlety. Little baby Kraid. Oh, look at little baby Kraid. I'm walking into a Kraid fight with no HP. Out of missiles. Which could be a real problem in this fight. As if it's like any other Kraid fight, it's gonna be very difficult to do without missiles. Or health, for that matter. Shit, shit. That didn't save me at all. I hurt myself more in the process. Come on! Something please give me sustainable amounts of health! That I don't lose instantly because I'm a dumbass! Ah, damn it. I was so close to grabbing some more health. Yeah, let's try again. So our last save point was not too terribly far away, at least. I just handled it so poorly. I should really use the red thing in that room, that one room, to get me some... Get myself some extra health back in like a meaningful way. So I've only got 2 E-tanks going up against Kraid. A little baby Kraid takes it out of me. Like, the game design is smart here. They give you basically a chance to fill up on all of your stuff before the actual fight starts. 27's pretty good. Alright. What is the button for save state again? I don't remember. So I'm just going to do it manually. Okay. Trade fight. Landing on the ground is not good in this fight. I spend so much of my time and energy trying to get up to him that I barely have time to actually hit him and deal damage. And I can hardly remember my buttons correctly. And functionally speaking, he's not a difficult boss. It's just figuring out his patterns and how he works. It also doesn't help that for some reason I can't get Samus to side jump correctly. There we go. Okay. Difficult boss, but not impossible. Just gotta get used to him. And that gets me the Varia suit. Yes. We need that shit. That shit's gonna help us out a lot. Now we can go into the hot zones. And it just, in general, helps us with damage reduction. Hello, baby Kraid. It's a very quiet game. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. I'm not really feeling it right now. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it, and I'm not feeling it. So, thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. I've been Paladin Null. This has been Super Metroid. We just made our save, but let me see here if I can just do a quick save state. Stop that. Stop that. Hold on. Save state. Okay, so F2 is save state, F4 is load state. Got it. Anyway, thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. I've been Paladin Null. This has been Super Metroid. I hope you are having a fantastic day, and as always, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.